With this mess behind us, we can finally relax, right, Commander? I understand. The commander of the Crusade probably has a new adventure every day. And now I suggest we go to the Defender's Heart. The Eagle Watch and I have reserved a place for you there to relax after today's adventures.
I've never prepared a festive banquet before. May I help?
I will slice the bread.
The cook guards his food like a she-bear with her cubs. I respect that.
Can I try it?
Hey! Hands off! It isn't time yet.
I don't need any help, and no stealing food.
I've always liked kitchens. They're warm, and the people who work in them are kind, even if they do sometimes grumble.
Cooking is an art form. The plates are the canvas, and food is the paint this venerable cook transforms into a painting.
But you can't eat paintings. Or can you?
I'm standing watch, so that nothing goes missing and no enemies sneak past. Fine, I'm just peckish. When will the food be ready?
I stuffed myself already in the square. I thought that food would last me a week, but it smells so good in here that my stomach, changed my mind.
I am preparing food for your celebration, and they are distracting me!
Oh, can I do that?
Food should be shared, not eaten alone on the sly.
My mind completely agrees, but my stomach protests.
Is that for me? So good!
That's right. No need to be loitering in my kitchen.
Commander, we can hardly start the evening without you. Will you join us?
Ah, my commander. I must admit that I was waiting for you to come over. I have prepared a little trick for you. Did you like it? In that case, raise a glass to me and express your praise in a toast.
That will do, I suppose.
To me.
As it should be.
This is unforgivable.
This armor is over 50 years old, and it hangs here for all to see, like a trophy, safe and sound. Most definitely. Everything and everyone in this world has a purpose. The purpose of armor is to protect the wearer. Hanging it here shows disrespect for the skill of the armorer who forged it. Mindlessly glorifying the past is for the old. I deal in facts. The armor's of excellent quality, which means the blacksmith who forged it was a master of their craft. Yet this armor is gathering dust on a tavern wall, which means the blacksmith was poor and unknown. Based on this, I can assume there were many such blacksmiths in the past. What we now consider master craftsmanship was once commonplace. This is logical, perhaps even partially true, but I'm sure my fastidiousness benefits our cause. My job as a subordinate is to point out opportunities. Your job as commander is to accept or reject my observations. I find this approach effective.
Razmir didn't prove to be much of a challenge. I could have taken him down with both hands tied behind my back.
Once again, our enemy was helpless in the face of our strength. It was a good fight.
Yeah. Any fight you win is a good fight. A pearl of wisdom to treasure from Brother Woljif.
Not so. As I remember it, we had a quarrel with the neighboring clan back in the old days. There was a patch of wood where they hunted, but we needed the timber to build our houses. One thing led to another, and we were at each other's throats. Blood was spilled, and we were looking at a genuine blood feud where neither side would rest until the other drew their last breath. Erwa saved us all that day. He challenged their god to a duel and wrestled him to the ground. Oh, what a victory that was! We became blood brothers with that clan afterward.
Razmir was a treat, but it wasn't enough fun for me. When I still served Tosilla, some thieves broke into our shield maze. A gang, 15 in all. We killed half of them on the spot, and then sacrificed the rest. Stretched the fun out over several weeks. Oh, how they shrieked on the altars. Those were good times.
I once fleeced a merchant and then pinned it on a friend of mine. When someone else gets tossed in the slammer instead of you, that's what I call a victory.
You're truly a lost cause. There is no teaching you.
That's right. But I never rat out my partners in crime. Lo and behold, I picked your pocket while we were talking about Razmir. Here, you're welcome.
You sneaky weasel.
Come, girl. Since that misunderstanding with Razmir has concluded, I need you for an experiment. Or was he called something else? Not that it matters. Give me your expert opinion. What types of alcohol should never be mixed? What? Which one? Ah, but of course not. I mean, yes, but not right away. Everyone knows that alcohol burns. I want to test a theory that mixing different types of alcohol increases combustibility. Perhaps today I will invent an explosive that could demolish half of Connabris. The choice has been made. Let us proceed to the practical part of the experiment. Though I must note the lack of an explosion, it does look pretty. I declare this experiment a partial success.
That is not far.
Noticed, have you? Can't you guess why? Perhaps. Or perhaps I have another, more sinister reason for retiring. I am just a little tired today. That is a good enough answer to your question, is it not?
To everything good that exists on Galarian. To kindness, warmth, friendship, and everything else that helps us get through the difficult moments in life.
Good words, and true too. To our ancestors and their glorious memory. To the wisdom they passed down to us through the generations. Without them, we would not exist.
Bottoms up!
To the joys in life. For some, they're sophisticated joys, like mutual understanding or recognition, while others find joy in a square meal. Everyone has their own joys, but we all rejoice equally.
Come on, friend. Give us a proper toast.
Ah, that was beautiful. Let's have another.
I will happily drink to that. And more than once.
Great company and great toasts. What more could you ask for?
Are we sure this isn't a drinking contest?
Ooh. There. I'm fine. Good old Sela is fine.
Commander, I am enjoying myself. An old man like me is happy to be among people and to see that they're doing well. Besides, the Eagle Watch is still on duty, just as I am. Not at all. I noticed a series of strange connections between a couple of officials, knights, and ordinary workers. As a result of a complicated investigation, I came across a large cultist cell. I infiltrated it and destroyed it from the inside. Irabeth was so impressed with my work that she knighted me, and later entrusted me with the management of the whole Canabras chapter of the Eagle Watch. I owe her a great deal. It's only thanks to people like them that Mendiv hasn't yet fallen to the demons. In the few short years I've known them, they've saved more lives than many other Crusaders and Inquisitors have in their whole careers. No, I was born southeast of the Wound, in Undarin. My city was one of the first to fall to the demons' onslaught. For many years, those beasts used its barnyards as pens for mortals bound for the abyss. I don't remember my mother. I think she was a cultist. As a short-sighted boy, I fell in with some brave souls who believed they could drive the demons from our hometown. When the demons found and massacred them, I fled here. I I've always thought that my place was near the wound. I couldn't and wouldn't run from it. You too, Commander.
Don't be shy. Close your eyes and listen to the music, and your 2 feet will find a way.
I will try one dance. Just don't let anyone look at me.
Hey, Chief, check out my moves.
No one can best me in battle, on the dance floor, or in bed.
So much fun. Have you seen how I twist my tail when I spin?
I am having so much fun. Will you dance with me?
Dance with me. There's no other worthy competition in this place.
All succubi know how to dance, but that dance isn't suitable for this evening. So, I created a new dance.
Yes, just like that.
It's so nice to dance with you. It turns out I really miss dancing, and I didn't even realize it.
You have bested me, mistress.
That wasn't too hard.
Next, your golden eyes shine brighter than the sun.
A mediocre effort. I have heard countless compliments about my eyes, and about a third of them involved comparisons to the sun. I give it 2 out of 10. Next.
Your hair is like the Sullen. Will you let me drown in it?
Not too bad. My hair is curly, and comparing it to the river is thematically opposite. That said, darling, being drowned by hair is the stuff of nightmares. But I shall add a point for self-sacrifice. 4 out of 10. Oh, Commander! Will you join us? A contest for the best compliment about me. Naturally. I'll treat the winner to a cocktail. Nicely done. You have put me in an awkward position. If I reject such a compliment, I shall look like an insensitive villain. Many people strive to appear better than they really are, and a compliment plays on that desire. But I am not one of them, and I do not care if I appear insensitive. 5 out of 10. Unfortunately, your compliment was not part of the competition. No cocktail for you.
Commander, I challenge you to a game of dice.
Shall we play? Will you test your luck against mine?
1,000 gold pieces says you cannot beat me.
You are just in time, girl. I have analyzed this game, and now I know exactly how to win.
I'm playing for money. If I win, the 1,000 gold pieces will be mine. And I never lose.
After what happened the last time, I stopped playing for money. So if I win, the loser has to crow like a rooster.
If I win, the loser has to rewrite my encyclopedia in elegant cursive.
I already have everything I need. I am just buying entertainment at the risk of losing something insignificant. What else am I supposed to do at this celebration? Get drunk? Dance a little jig?
A well-deserved victory. I took into account the angle of the cup when shaking and the trajectories of the dice inside. My calculation was perfect. Really? But why didn't anyone tell me this before? Though there is a possibility I was told, but decided the information was of little importance.
Not bad. I'm lucky today. Not as lucky as you, Commander. But that's what the game is about.
Hand over your money, if you'll be so kind.
It's a shame, but have it your way.
Thank you. I do enjoy our little games.
My toast is to beauty. May we look for it in everything and cherish it wherever it is found.
To our enemies, may their heads always be paid for with coin, not gratitude.
You may do as you like, but I will raise a toast to myself. The crusade would not have been as fabulous without me.
Oh! Chief! Can't sleep? I know how you feel. What do you mean? I ain't done nothing. It's nothing. Just for old time's sake. Well, I wanted to see if I've still got it. Anyway, it's not like I'm stealing from our people. Well, but it's not like they're our people, right? Besides, they barely have anything worth stealing. Maybe they won't notice anything is missing? You got it, Chief.
In due time. All according to plan.
I have a question. How does Pharasma know whether to judge a soul, if there's a chance it may be resurrected in the future?
I'm immortal now, and this question greatly worries me. I want to appear before Pharasma after I have atoned for all my sins.
The answer to this question lies in the realm of faith, not understanding. You just need to believe in divine wisdom. Pharasma has existed for eternity. It will exist for just as long. She surely knows how to judge souls much better than we do.
My interest is purely personal. I could bribe the High Priest of Pharasma by donating a small fortune. In exchange, he would whisper to Pharasma to leave my soul alone until I am resurrected.
If I were Pharasma, I would categorize all souls, then set a waiting period for resurrection in direct proportion to their usefulness to Golarion. That's likely what she did.
Everyone has a price, even gods.
But this is wrong. It shouldn't be like this. Surely it shouldn't be like this.
Some priests are corrupt. I cannot argue with that. But to think that a god can be corrupted is blasphemy of the highest order.
I think it's safe to say the deities of hell are corrupt, but I'm not so certain about Pharasma. Next question. Why do the eggs of different breeds of hens have distinct colors?
I'll go ahead.
Greetings. It's an honor to be in your presence once again. Do you remember me? I was the one who asked you to help my master, Count Arendelle, when the demons invaded Kenabres. I have been promoted. I am now the Count's official herald, and in this capacity, I am proud to relay to you an official invitation to a private rendezvous with the Count, which he wishes to conduct immediately at a secluded and secret location. I'm not supposed to tell you. The Count wants it to be a surprise, but don't worry, I will convey you there with all the decorum that befits your rank. He has already departed for the rendezvous location and will await you there. And if you're wondering why he did not deliver the invitation personally, well, you and the Count are important people. Communicating through heralds and advisors is simply the done thing. That's just how it is. Excellent. Please follow me.
It is finished.
Finally. I was so hoping to watch you dive into an ocean of dust or fall into a lagoon of slop. But you have deprived me of that diverting sight. You deliberately thwarted me, didn't you? But never mind that. Welcome to our official secret private rendezvous. You may sit on that box. In an unexplored corner of Kenabres. As its discoverer, I decided to give it a name. I am dithering between grandiose backwater palazzo and central dust overflow. Yes, finding it wasn't easy. And you won't believe the price the cockroaches are charging me to rent it. Of course, all this isn't for nothing. I summoned you here to tell you something. To tell you that I am extremely dissatisfied with you, my dear mythical hero of the entire Fifth Crusade. You're running around wreathed in butterflies with a pet dragon for company. You make mountains fly. You flaunt your wings. By the way, have I mentioned what a wonder they are? They're not angel wings so overdone, or pretentious demon wings, but something fresh. You traipse through other planes. You argue with goddesses and demon queens on your doorstep. You're turning the world upside down. Do you understand what a terrible position this puts me in? I can't surprise you with anything. It is intolerable. To tell you the truth, I arranged all this because I was curious. What happens if you take away all the luster from everything? From you and me. Mainly from me, of course. My wealth, my extravagant ways, my pretty wooing. Doesn't it pale into insignificance against all this mythical brouhaha? Give me some room to maneuver, at least. Otherwise, I won't be able to pretend that I'm not all that happy or especially in love or anything. Right. The joke has dragged on a little. I'm ready to go somewhere far away from this dusty little cell. Is there anything you wish to tell me before we go? Just making sure. There we go. And now, my darling. As you can see, I have been painstakingly preparing for this rendezvous. Dear to my heart though bedbugs and cockroaches may be, they are not quite my style. And if you suddenly decide that the previous scene was but an insidious attempt to coax words of love and recognition from you, then you are utterly mistaken and have an overinflated opinion of yourself. Oh, psh. A mere trifle. What I wanted to say was that no matter what miracles are happening around us, I have exquisite taste and incomparable charm on my side. And they are completely at your disposal. But what do you want to do? Classic but lovely, just like the two of us. Come.